Yeah, a poker chip. But it's kind of, you'll see in a minute. Let me show you this. I have 6 coins. Don't take your eyes off my hands. Matter of fact, let me turn on my... Did you guys take our tour? Yeah, you got to take the tour because we are giving out $100 poker chips for that puppy. And did you see the $100 poker chips? Yeah, I do because I have to have a crowd. But I'm a nice guy, so you don't have to worry. Look. Cool, huh? Ooh. And you know what? It's a money clip. And you can take this out, spend it in the casino. That'll last you about 2 minutes. This town is outrageous.
About 35 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't last long. Check this out. 6 coins. I'm even pulling up the sleeves here. These 3 go on this side here. These 3 stay on this side. My hands are 2 feet apart. I do absolutely nothing. You're going to find this impossible. One of these 3, I got perfect balance here, will pass, and one at a time, each coin will end up in my left hand. So now I would have 4. Let me do it for you again. I'll slow it down. Now, you do this with checks, right? Matter of fact, when it comes to check processing, when it comes to your capture solutions, turn to Unisys, literally the leader. Matter of fact, we have the most scalable architecture of any provider. Come on in, check this out. You're not going to believe it. It's fun. Man, I would not leave if I saw this. Look, 4 and 2, yeah, I go. Now, the last one is the most difficult because you guys know what's going to happen. This last coin is actually going to pass magically, or some other way. Fly through time and space, join these 5 over here. Everything's in the open, I hide nothing. Matter of fact, Tom, this coin will not pass until you say go. I know it sounds silly, but, well, it works. Tell you what, forget the coins. I had a few requests concerning my card tricks. I thought I'd do one for you anyway, so I brought a pack. Felix, I wonder if you'd help me remove one of the cards. Come on in, check this out. You're not going to believe it. Show it to Bruce. Jerry, come on in, get off the carpet. I'll feel better. Show it to Jerry. Remember the suit, the number, and all, and place it on there for me. Now, you had a lot of choices, right? You know what? When you walk around the show, there are a lot of different choices for capture. But when you want the solution that will slash courier costs, when you want the solution that will slash amount entry errors and minimize paper handling, you want Unisys. Thought I'd mention that. All right. Now, I do this all over. No matter where I go, people ask me the same question. They say, wait a minute, how could someone remove a card from the pack and you know what it is? I'll let you guys in on a secret. I have what is known in the business as a trained eye. Certain cards tend to stick out to me. For example, this one here probably means nothing to you guys. But to my specially trained eye, well, I know it was Felix's card. You had the jack. Now, Felix is going, well, yeah, I had the jack, but don't give me that BS about a trained eye. I didn't have any card with a blue back, right? See, when you weren't looking, I put the red one in my pocket. Now, it scares me when I practice it. Now, I don't want you guys to think all the cards are the same any more than I would want you to think all solutions are the same for check processing. Matter of fact, if you take our tour, we'll actually show you the entire Unisys processing solution from the time the check hits the branch counter until it's power encoded to be ready to send out for collections. Oh, I was going to tell you all the cards are different, see? Matter of fact, Bruce, would you help me out? Remove one of the pasteboards, one that appeals to you, anyone at all, I don't care which. Show it to the gang, remember the suit, the number, and all. Are you happy with that one? Show it to Don, he just walked up. Place it on there. Now, I'm bragging about Unisys and... Oh, that's about 290. This doesn't feel right. Did you have the ace? Oh, I'm sorry, let me finish that. You know, I knew I took off a little too much. When I do that, people say to me, wait a minute, what happened to the ace of hearts? Well, I left it over here where Felix's card used to be. Forget that red ace, that blue card, it's just a problem. Bruce, what I'd like to have you do here, I have a pen on you somewhere. It's wild stuff, isn't it? Come on in. What's your name? Hi, Becky. Hey, stick around. I think you're going to get a prize off of me. Write your name right on there, Bruce. I can't duplicate your signature. That's unique to you. Guys, come on in closer so I'm off the blue carpet. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now, Bruce, your name is on there permanently. Do you know why? No, it's a temporary marker. However, the ink is permanent, will not come off the card. Now everyone writes their name a little differently. You can see Bruce prefers to write his in Japanese, which is kind of interesting. I'll get back to your card in a minute. Rebecca, do you believe in ESP, that sort of thing? Maybe. You have to admit, though, the mind is capable of some incredible things. If you look at the advances just in the last few years, if you'd have told someone 15 years ago you could send a letter around the world in 2 seconds, they'd have locked you up. They thought you were loony. Yeah, we do it. The mind can conceive it, we can achieve it. In the 1940s, if you said we could put a man on the moon, people would have laughed at you, yet we did it. So I'm going to show you something, and even if you don't believe in this, I'll ask you to do me one favor. Keep an open mind. And I'm going to run the cards past your eyes. I'm not going to ask you to pick one, take one out like I did Bruce. All I want you to do is when you see one you like, just think of it, okay, as I run through. Did you do that, or did I go too fast? Are all the cards different? And you saw a lot of cards? That's good. Okay, now, you're thinking of a card in a pack, right? We're going to network. She has data, I have to access it. Kind of what you guys do every day. Matter of fact, one of the ways we're able to slash your processing costs is by taking a check image, right? Sending it through a low-cost network. What a segue from the word network, huh? And then we send the paper later. Because what we're doing is we're actually taking away distance and time from the processing equation. Concentrate on the card you're thinking of. If I were to guess, I'd say you're thinking of a black card. If I were to guess. However, being a skilled professional, I don't guess. Rebecca is thinking of a red card. Okay, you're not impressed. You're thinking of a diamond, are you not? I'm going to get serious. That other part was a joke. She just thought of this card. It's a diamond. I'm getting an impression of strength. I would say it's a high card. Does that make sense to you? A powerful card, kind of like royalty of some sort. You're thinking of royalty, are you not? Which is amazing. Even our competition thinks of royalty when they think of Unisys, continuing to pioneer technological solutions, providing the most scalable architecture of any provider. Queen? No. King. King of diamonds, right? I knew that all the time. Okay, let's forget that King of diamonds. Maybe you think, okay, he got lucky. That's a card trick. Let's take this one step further. We're going to eliminate luck from the whole deal. And then we're going to have our drawing for the $100 poker chip. I have to tell you what I did this morning. 7 o'clock, when I wrote down these numbers, I was sitting there, my alarm radio went off. It wasn't even plugged in. So that scared me a little bit. Robert, I would have done no more card tricks. I missed you. I still owe you the card trick. Okay, so I placed a card in here at 7 a.m., long before you arrived. I put it in a zippered area, in an envelope. I sealed that envelope with these little kebab receipts. You get these down at Office Max, go down the Almarks Candy. It's like I used to do this at a wax museum. Okay, so I have a card in here. Remember at the beginning I spread out all the cards to your face. I says take one you like. You saw the pictures of them all. You pulled out one that you liked. Which was which? Ace of diamonds. So if the card I put in here 5 hours ago happened to be an ace of diamonds, that would be a heck of a coincidence, would it not? Thank you. Felix, do you believe in coincidence? Me too. Isn't that a coincidence? But you know what? You're at Unisys. Coincidence has nothing to do with it. It's commitment, technological skill, pioneering solutions to provide the most scalable architecture of any provider. There's a card in here. Tom, rip that right across. I want you to know it's a sealed envelope inside. Now, if that's an ace of diamonds, that would be rather astounding, wouldn't it? Because I put it in there 5 hours before you even knew you'd meet me. It's so astounding, I put an exact replica of your name on the card in case you came by. See how it says Bruce? Scares you, doesn't it, Bruce? It scares me. All right, I think it's time to give away that $100 chip. Okay, can we have it up? Fill out the card and take the tour. Did you do that? Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. I like to play hamster. Okay, and the winner is all the way from Kansas City, Randall Mueller.
Academy's on a tour.
Randall's on a tour. The $100 chip goes to Randall. Well, I want to thank you guys for putting up with my antics. Enjoy the show and some of that hot free food they're putting out.
Very good.
How he
Thanks.
does it.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
I don't know how he does it. That's amazing.
It is amazing.